Somebody's sad. This is the song I got.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
There was somebody that feels like when y'all first started dating, you were very sensitive, you were very inspirational, you were very loving and kind to them, masculine or feminine. And maybe at that point in time, they were kind of in and out of this relationship. They had multiple people that they were dibble and dabble with. And it seems like now you're starting to adapt and you're starting to create some type of boundary. You're going towards your own way. And it's like, okay, they want to explore that side of you again. This person could have left you and or went to date a water sign and or a fire sign. It could have been an air sign. Okay. This person wants to go out. They feel like they have some type of burdens, some type of responsibilities and struggles on them right now. It takes them a lot of effort and or energy to be this visionary or this bold person that they still come off to be. They also could be finding out some type of responsibility that may fall on a fire sign masculine that's around them. And so it's like, okay, well, I have the burden of my emotions. I have the burden of, the actual responsibility of work, and I am still trying to date this person. They got a lot going on. They also may be going through some type of issue because the person that they were connected to, they could have been giving love to another person, and or maybe they were married. It's like this woman, because it's given woman, could have been a man, but this woman was married to this man, and she kept saying like, oh, well, this man is so, selfish, he's so devious, he's so cold, he doesn't pay attention to me, I feel like I have to do a lot of work on myself, I just want to be loved. And then so she meets this person, which could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Aries, or a Virgo. She meets this person, and she's like, oh, well, this person actually, we can grow into something, or this person has some type of passion, or maybe somehow she knows this person's father. And she starts to sleep with this person. There also could be definitely a family dynamic, and there's some type of issue between. So, like, there's a father figure. He has a son. I'm going to say a son. He has a son. This son is trying to come off as charming and energetic, but this person is actually very romantic, or I guess, and romantic. But this person is actually very rebellious and hot-tempered, especially when they get in their feelings. So it's like, okay, they understand that they got a son that they're trying to give love to, but it's like the son is trying to give love to their son. So there's like a grandfather-father dynamic. But it's a burden because the grandson and the grandfather, it's a lot of work in between them. Why? It takes a lot of effort. Because somebody needs some type of help and or reevaluate how they're moving forward. But they've been distracted this entire time on getting something done. So it's like, oh, yeah, well, I just need your help so that way I'm going through a transition period with my house. Or I'm going to transition period with something, and I'm trying to clear something up. So if you can just help me for like a month or two, whatever, I'll be right back on my feet. And they were so confident and sure that this would happen that they had the finances for something, and they were just waiting on some type of decision. Whole time it seems like that they were trying to reconcile with this fire sign who was successful and single, and they feel like, okay, if I send this message or go towards them, I can reattach myself to them and then use them as a resource. But then this air sign person came in and sent a text message, or they saw a text message, or they saw like, oh, this person is sending them money, or whatever the case may be, to this air sign. That was like, okay, well, I can tell that you're still working with this person. This fire sign person put their guard up toward them, and so there's like, okay, I can tell that you're being manipulative when it comes to us being married and or having some type of fantasy. So they started to pull back from them emotionally and was like, okay, I'm in this out, and it's what it is. So this person who needs some type of help is still like, okay, well, there's another relationship that I can, go back towards and see if they can defend me and help me get through this challenge. But it just may be some type of issue because I really don't want to go back here. There's some type of issue, fights, tension, mental shit. There's some type of issue that's going on with this relationship. Maybe they just don't even like the way that they cook. There's something that they don't like about this relationship, and they thought that they can move forward. But because they need to heal and or they're trying to change something about themselves secretly, they're like, damn, I'm at a breaking point. I'm in some type of anxiety and I'm really lonely. And if I don't walk away from this person that I know is bad for me and can go towards the system or do something because they're watching every move that I made, I'm not going to have the success that I want or that I've been telling the people that's coming for when it comes to my home or my stability or whatever. So they're confused about what to do and they're in a standstill. But at the same time, they got this father figure or whoever watching them, waiting on them to have this new start and like, okay, well, where's this determination you have when it comes to your stability and you moving forward? They just need to adapt, move slowly. If this is you, you need to adapt and move slowly. You need to tell the truth about what you really got going on. This is going to bring some type of community. Yes, it will bring a conversation. Yes, you will have to be honest, but at the same time, it's going to bring some type of relief that you don't think that's going to come. Okay, so the truth is what's going to bring the accountability. The truth is what's going to bring the balance. You need to avoid this air sign, especially if this is a Libra and or a Gemini, because if not, I don't know if somebody going to jail, but there's going to be something in your head because there's some type of issue when it comes to your finances, your work, or if something was falsified, they can relieve this amount some way. You need to leave this person alone completely. Also, when it comes to your emotions and you feeling lonely, yes, take the opportunity to hold back when it comes to it. Be patient. Feel your emotions, feel your grief, or whatever the case may be. Allow yourself to take the first steps to isolate yourself and or get through them. Once you start to trust yourself, all of this will kind of destruct, and then this is when you get your wish come true. Okay, it is possible, but you have to start the groundwork depending on who you are in the story. Now, if you're the person that's watching, you were dating this person, it seems like you're getting some type of rest, any type of lies that was coming out out about you or whatever, the truth is out now. People are coming towards you with offers and or waiting to date because they feel like you're growing and or that you have some type of support. You can do things practically. There also could be someone that's coming to marry you. All right, so you're going through a transition. Just allow it to happen.